Hello, we are back for race 5 of the F1 Championship for the YouTube racing team. We're at Zandvoort in Holland. As you can see, it's going to rain in the race. That's not going to be fun. Practice 1 was in the rain. I did terribly. I did terribly in the rain at China as well. I'm not good in the rain. So we'll just see what we can do. But I'm not really expecting points at this one, especially since we didn't get points at China, and that's much more kind of one of our tracks, if you like. But we'll see what we can do in qualifying. If we can qualify well, it's a hard track to overtake on. So if we can qualify well, maybe we can just defend for the entire race. I don't even have a set of mediums for qualifying. Just all softs. You know the deal for qualifying. No redos, no rewinds. One shot. And it has to count. That's going to be difficult for me around this track. This is not a track that I know at all. I've never raced on it before. I've only driven on it in practice. I've never done it on another game or anything. So I don't know the track well at all. I quite like it. I quite like driving it. I don't know if I'm going to like racing on it. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Like the corners just come at you. It's also very slippery at the moment. You can see it all looks pretty damp. I know I said it rained kind of in practice 1. There's not much grip out here. Not much grip at all. This is the section that I'm not so good at, this kind of middle section, Sector 2. As I said, this won't be our strongest track of the year, just because of the way our car's set up and because of the way, you know, this track's set up really. We'll see what we can do across the line for our first run. It's a 1:14.1. And for comparison, in much better conditions than this, with a... Jesus Christ. What was he doing that for? 5-place grid penalty? Because he stopped on track. He just stopped right on the racing line there. We are going to do a flashback for that, because that's a bit unfair. Look, he's done it again, look. No way of avoiding that. Right, so for the time being, we're in 7th. Do you know what? That's not a bad time, considering Ocon's gone slower. Giovinazzi's gone slower. I mean, Russell and Joe are both slower. We have actually... I mean, I went a lot quicker in one of the practice sessions, the qualifying sim for practice. I think I did a 1:13.1 or a 1:13.2, but it was in better conditions, so that would have put me up, you know, around the McLarens, the McLarens and the racing points there. But we'll see what 1:14.1 gets us. I would imagine Ocon's going to improve on his 1:14.2 since Ricardo's just put in a 1:13.6.
Press the MFD button to open the multifunction display. And then press it again to cycle through till you reach the temperature information screen.
I imagine we're going to need to go out again because we are slipping down the order now. More people are putting in their times. We have invested in Guan Yu Zhou in his development. A little upgrade to the to our setup, I guess, to our training facilities. So he now, I think his racecraft or his experience, something like that. We upgraded the simulator, so I think it's his racecraft or his experience or something improves because of that. I'm going to go out again. I'm running the soft setup or the soft tyre selection. Normally I go balanced, but that's the reason why it's all softs here. and no mediums for use in qualifying is because I've taken a lot more softs rather than taking sort of hards and mediums, because I think the softs are good around here. They seem good. I've been, tyre life doesn't seem to be as bad. I'm going to go out for another run because I think I'm going to have to, and I want to go out now while the track's quiet, as Jeff's just speaking over me, saying exactly what I'm saying. We'll see if we can go quicker. I went a lot quicker in practice, but that was on a drier track. This track is, I know it's not raining at the moment, but this track is still very slippery. You can kind of see as well, it's got that sheen to it. On the racing line, sort of through there, through this last corner as well. This has been incredibly slippery this weekend with the rain, and it was a little bit dicey there. I've held on to it. Right, let's see if we can go quicker. We should be able to. That's not a good start.
Of fuel left.
That's going to be much quicker across the line. Up into 11th, provisionally, of course, but that is much quicker than we managed in the first round. I don't know why I'm still going. Let's put us up into 11th for 1:13.4, so that's better. I'll take that on, in worse conditions, I should say, on a wetter track than the first time around. That experience or racecraft or whatever I've given Guan Yu Zhou with the upgrade has not helped him that much. He's done a 1:14.8. He should get a lot quicker. I haven't changed the difficulty settings. It's still on 80 because I'm not very good at the game. I've not moved it up or down. We're through in 13th after Q1 through to Q2. Guan Yu Zhou did improve, got ahead of Giovinazzi, but he will start 20th if there's no grid penalties for the other drivers or for him. I'm just backing off because the flying out lap has put me right up Magnussen's chuff, and that's not really where you want to be if you're trying to do a really fast time. Oh dear, that was terrible. That was terrible. That's what I mean about that final corner being very slippery. I wasn't focused on it. I was focused on Magnussen and dropping back from him and then trying to accelerate, and I paid the price because I slammed straight into that wall and I've damaged my wing. So that could put me out of qualifying. They might not be able to fix that in time for me to get another run. Well, I haven't had a run yet. I say another run. I haven't had a run in Q2 yet. Oh, these mistakes in qualifying. Okay, no, that's not taking as long as I thought it might. Right, don't do the same thing again. The key is staying off that wet line, but the wet line is exactly on the racing line here. That's not a good first turn. It's a lot slipperier. Slipperier? More slippery? Whatever. It's a lot worse than it was in Q1. That's not good either. It's all going wrong. It's very slippery at this track this time around. It's just all about staying off that wet line through there. That's still good enough for 11th. Are you crazy? That was a 1:13.5. I'm staying out and doing another lap. I know the tyres are going to be slightly slower. Because the tyre degradation is so minimal here, though. You can stay out and do another lap. Oh. that'll do me. That'll, yeah.
Let me know you're all right.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, he's not happy. Literally, as I was saying, that because the tyre degradation isn't so bad, we have enough grip for another run. Because there's not such a cliff that they fall off. They lose all the grip and crash. It was a lot more difficult. Oh, I would have got through as well. Wait, how would I have got through, actually? Because I'm sure it said I was in 11th. Unless someone has a time deleted, maybe? I don't know. But that's a shame. I would have got through into Q3. It said I completed qualifying there, which, I'll be honest, I think it's been a little bit generous to me there.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Albon. Stroll, Ricciardo, Sainz, and Stewart, Norris, Leclerc, Daniel Kvyat, and Raikkonen, Magnussen, Grosjean, Esteban Ocon, and George Russell. Joe, Giovinazzi, Latifi, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So our rival, Gasly, starts from the back. That's good news for us. We're definitely going with the one stop. It's going to dry out towards the end, but you know, whether or not it will be dry enough to use softs, I don't know. But if it is, we'll definitely be diving in for softs. Definitely higher than I expected to start in this race, but and this is a big but. This is a big Nicki Minaj but. I'm not good in the rain. And I'm already slipping and sliding around, and it's the formation lap. Are they sure this is Inters? Should this not be wet? Oh my word, this is going to be awful. I'm on the grass in the formation lap. Jesus. Okay. Right, we are going to be sensible. We are not going to mess about. We are not going to do anything stupid. We are not going to break the wing in the first couple of corners like we did at China. We are not going to break the wing every time we get near someone like in Vietnam. Visibility is atrocious. Just know, though, that if I do something stupid, I will blame the conditions. And the car. And my driver. Basically, it will be everyone's fault but mine. Oh, here we go. The Dutch Grand Prix. This last corner is going to be ridiculous in this weather. Oh, I'm right up Sainz's chuff. Give him some space, AI. Jesus. We're right in between the two McLarens. We're starting 10th. If we finish in the top 10, A, I'll be amazed, and B, I'll be very pleased.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
We're ahead of Leclerc. That's ominous. I didn't see, but I assume he must have had a grid penalty. Right, well we have hit Sainz, but we haven't hit him badly. I can't see anything. I cannot see a thing. Have I got 2 collision warnings already? Sainz, really? Oh, we're gonna flash back. I want to see what happened there, to be honest. Let's. Was it my fault? Probably. Let's see. No, it wasn't. Well, that was a separate incident. What happened? So Norris and Leclerc took each other out, and then Sainz kind of swept around the out. Well, it was my fault that I spun, but Norris and Leclerc were the one's behind. I've run wide there. It's just getting into the rhythm, you know, and it's difficult right at the start of the race at the best of times, but with the rain like this, I've got no grip. And I'm just so bad in the rain. This is going to be a very slippery race. Very slippery race. Thought I was going to hit my wing there on the back of Sainz's car. That was bad, that was scary. Don't go up the inside there, mate. No, that wasn't my fault! Probably. Stop giving me warnings for collisions. And I know what you're going to say to that. You're going to say stop colliding with people, but he hit me. I did see a piece of carbon fibre fly off though, so I'm assuming that's damaged Norris's wing. But I don't know for sure. Jesus. That was scary. That last corner is atrocious. This bit up here is really slippery as well. These are the two slipperiest parts on the track. This bit kind of coming over the hill here. I'll be able to speak in a minute. Coming over the hill there and the final corner of the lap are just really, really kind of just ice rink levels of grip. We're kind of keeping pace with signs. In fact, not kind of. We are keeping pace with signs. Let's give myself a little bit of credit. We're right there with him. Jesus! Okay, we are going to flash back there. Oh dear. That's what happens when I give myself credit. I instantly go and do something like that. It's just so slippery. I don't know how the AI just keeps it in a straight line round there. Nearly went into the back of Carlos Sainz there. Oh, I tell you what though, around the outside on the final turn, that's a potential pass on Carlos Sainz. If I'm close enough, I have to be a little bit closer than I was there. A little bit too close up there. I've got no grip whatsoever. No! Oh my god, it's going to be such a long race if you keep doing that, Dave. Let's go again. Alright, this time I'm going to back off a little bit earlier. So that's what, 3 flashbacks already? And we're only on lap 4. It's going to be a very long race.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Right, let's try and get close to him. And then do him around the outside of turn 1. If I don't throw it away through there. Okay, we're not going to do him around the outside of turn 1. Jesus!
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Oh, it just doesn't turn. Nah. Ah. Go again from here. Alright, you know what? I'll let him through. There's no grip over that hill. No grip whatsoever. Oh, don't touch the curb. Oh, Jesus. Come on, stick with him, stick with him. Don't lose it coming out of this turn, that's better. Right, we'll go to the outside.
We're leading our teammate by 8.1
No, too far back. Back off. I need to be close enough to make him go to the inside to defend. So if he goes to the inside to defend on that first turn, I think I can have him. Right, this time I am going to do him. I've done the exact same thing again. Kept it out of the wall. Just. I've lost a lot of time. Oh my god!
Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
Yeah, by all means, just like, you see me sliding about all over the place, so by all means, just slide up the inside and slam into me, blood Grosjean. I am no grip now. Because I went offline there. Because I went onto the grass, there is no grip in these tyres.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down the
And we are dropping like a stone. I've lost track of how many rewinds that is already. I told you I'm not good in the wet. Jesus, that corner! Right, I'm going to be super conservative going up here. From now on, this is just a section of track where I try to survive. It's not for overtaking, it's not for doing anything else, it's just trying to keep it on the track. And it's annoying because I did like that section of track in the dry. It was one of my favourite bits. But there is absolutely zero grip going up that hill.
Then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Please do dry up in 10 minutes. That bit up there is just so scary every lap now. It's annoying as well because coming out of that really tight hairpin, which is kind of the tightest corner on the track, I'm quicker than all of them. You know, I get a really good run out of that hairpin and I can't use it because it's going into a section where there's no grip.
Plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go.
Right, thanks, Jeff. No. I hate that corner as well. The difference is, though, that last corner was really bad. I say in the dry, it was kind of dry with damp patches, and the last corner was really bad then. I had no grip. But look at the run we can get coming out of there. But then I don't want to take people on coming up this hill, because it's so bad coming up there that the speed I need to take it to try and get past someone at, I will crash.
The grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh, the grip levels are going to start falling away, are they? Great. That's slippery. Oh, come on. This is the best run we've had in a long time.
Okay,
Go defensive, go defensive. Oh, no, he's not gone defensive. I've messed it up anyway. I wouldn't have got through. Basically, what I need to do is be close enough to Kvyat to get him to go defensive into turn 1. If he goes to the inside, that's going to compromise his line through the turn. I can go to the outside, and there'll be enough of a speed differential that I can get around the outside of him. That's only going to happen if I can stay close to him, really close to him, through the final turn. Which, throughout practice and qualifying, was the turn that I was worst at on this track. But in the actual race, it's that turn at the top of the hill, which I think is about turn 6 or 7, something like that, maybe turn 8. I'm really bad at. Not that I'm good at any of them, but the good news is I am quicker than these guys in front. If I can get past them, I've got a decent car here. Even in the rain, even when I'm driving really badly,
A small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
the YouTube Racing Team car is a good car at this track, which was not what I was expecting, and especially not in these conditions. Going for it. Shouldn't have gone for it. Went for it anyway. Have I made it work?
Good job. Nice overtake.
Jeff thinks I have. I don't know yet though. The problem is with that kind of section of corners, I have made it work. Once you go offline to overtake, you can't get back online again. Because it's because the corners all lead into one another, so once you go offline it's really difficult to get back online again. So you kind of, even though I got ahead, I didn't really know if I'd made the overtake until about 4 corners later, when I realised that actually no, he's not coming back past me. But we are past. We've got ahead of Kvyat. As I said, I thought we had a faster car, and we certainly do. I'm backing off up here though, but we're definitely quicker than the cars around us at the moment. I mean, we were staying with Signs at the beginning. I don't know if Signs took damage from one of the crashes that I had against him, you know, in the first few laps, but Lewis Hamilton's done the fastest lap. In fact, Sainz isn't far in front again now. He's just in front of Raikkonen. Got to try not using boost through that final turn to see if that helped at all. Did a little bit actually. Felt like I had a little bit more grip. Is that 10 minutes up yet? I just want this rain to stop.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon.
Oh.
To dry shortly.
As if by magic, Jeff pops up. Going for it again. Shouldn't do, but I am. We've done it. Yes. It's Grosjean in the rearview mirrors. Although he's coming back, he's having a go. He was pushing me round there. He pushed me round that corner. Right, let's get after Raikkonen now.
They're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
No shit, Jeff. Yeah, it's definitely a lot hairier going through there with the overtake on. Purple sector through the last sector there. And that's why you're never sure if you've got past them or not. Because I couldn't get back onto the racing line there and Raikkonen got past me. Didn't have the grip to pull it back to the racing line. Oh dear. Right, that's lesson learnt there. Don't put the boost on until I'm in a straight line. Off that corner. Got a little bit too eager to try and catch Raikkonen. Put the boost on a little bit earlier than I have been and nearly lost it coming out of that corner. Bloody sod's law that this is the part of the track that I'm fastest at, but it's also the most difficult part of the track. The least grip. I can barely drive it. That seems to be my main overtaking opportunity going up through there.
Ahead is 1.6 seconds.
These tyres definitely are going off. Oh, I'm getting pushed around by Grosjean again.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
I don't think we're going to be on a different tyre for a little while yet, mate.
The track's drying, the track is drying. Let us know when it's time for slicks. Gap to teammate behind is 8.3 seconds.
Are we really thinking it's close to slicks? I don't think it is. It doesn't feel close to slicks. But then is that why Is that why these tyres don't have much grip? No, there's still water coming off the tyres. Having said that, these tyres are all over the place, mate. How are you saying it's nearly time for slicks? I've got no grip.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
How am I getting a warning for that? I've got no grip. I've got no grip. The grip just went from these tyres. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
It's got to still be Inters, right? It's got to be. These have got no grip. It can't be slicks yet. I just don't know why.
Caution, caution.
What's the caution for?
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to stay out though, just in case. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I stayed out just in case there was a safety car. Whoa!
Front is 2.6 seconds.
I was kind of hoping for a safety car. I'm not going to lie. Science is out.
Green flag.
These have no grip whatsoever now.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Do they have no grip because it's drying out? How does the computer still have so much grip? If that's the case. So annoying. I've lost all the good work that I was doing.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
I've not got any grip, Jeff. Oh, I was really hoping for a safety car. That was the only reason I stayed out for another lap. No, I have to pit. I have to pit, even if it is onto more Inters. I have to pit now. No! Fucking prick. Ah. No, oh, no, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. I know it's scumbaggery, but it's driving on ice at the moment. Ah, oh. It's like driving on ice at the moment. Oh, okay. Let's try and make up some of that time that I lost.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Exit, exit now.
It's not going.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
So that was why the inters suddenly went off, was because it suddenly became a dry track, just in the space of like 2 corners. I did think they seemed to go off very quickly just for normal tyre wear. Because I hastily put on the softs, I am going to have to pit again. We'll see where it puts me compared to everyone else.
1U is in the pits. 1U in the pits.
It's good to know. Oh, this is going to be fucking atrocious round this corner, yeah. Yes, it is. Absolutely atrocious.
Gap ahead is 14.3 seconds.
Not anymore, it's not. Because he's right there. Right, Guan Yu's got ahead of me. Oh my god, it's still really slippery there.
Okay. That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off.
The rest of the track was so much nicer to drive on, I just kind of expected that bit to be as well. Okay, well, I know still to give this bit a lot of respect.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
That's not good. Is that something wrong with my gearbox there? No, seems fine now.
The fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
We won't have that for very long.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Why am I so bad? We'll go from here. He gets to tell us that we've got the fastest lap of the race again. So the inside of turn 1 doesn't have much grip, because you can't hold it to the inside of turn 1 at the moment. Oh no, I don't want to do it. It's like the AI is tempting me to have a go at them down here by being slow through that section. I'm a lot faster, but not when I'm side by side with someone. It's so easy to make a mistake through there. Didn't realise I'd left that on there. That's annoying. Come on, I know I'm a lot quicker than Russell. He's not got DRS.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available.
Oh, come on. Can't possibly have done that much damage. Wasn't clean, but we'll take it. Oh, Russell's back up the inside though. Another example of what I mean. Just because you've got past doesn't mean you're actually past them. Not on that section. Come on, let's do him, let's do him. Oh, it was a bit of a dive. Oh, oh dear. Remember at the start of the race when I said I wasn't going to do stupid things this race? We all knew I was. I knew I was. Oh, that was bumpy. Oh dear. Sorry, 100. That's why we can't have nice things. This time.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That time he had no defence. Right. Oh!
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Gap to car in front is 5.0 seconds.
That's what I was trying to do before.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. We're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds.
I need to charge the overtake button for a lap. Is a good thing around here though, the overtake does charge very quickly.
It is 5.3 seconds.
A lot of the other cars around me are on softs as well, so I'm assuming they've all got to pit. That's not good.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
That's good. Final corner's got a lot nicer to drive now.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Whoops. Sorry Jeff, I've already messed it up. I've started to close on Ocon a little bit. If he does have to pit again, and he doesn't have to pit this lap, because I did pit a lap earlier than a lot of the cars, then I might get an undercut on him.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
To be fair, 4.5 seconds though would be a hell of an undercut.
Some information on Zhao. They have an issue with their car.
Oh
They're going to
no.
be slow.
Oh, come on! I'm not taking a penalty for speeding. Oh no. I'm basically going to go rich pretty much to the end of the race now, I think.
Go now.
2.1 seconds.
Look after these tyres now. We want to
We'll
finish
take
the
those
race on
kind of
this
stops.
compound.
That is not what we needed.
flag.
Who's the yellow flag for?
Okay, clear. Is coming in for his stop.
Well, we're keeping up with Hamilton.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.0 seconds.
Never mind that I'm on new softs and he's on old mediums, and I'm running rich fuel mix. We are keeping up with him.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind. Okay, the gap behind is 4.6 seconds.
We were keeping up with him. Nice to have Hamilton just in front though, because all the time he's there I can like pretend I'm in 5th since he's in 4th. Damn it. Oh, it wasn't going too badly then either. I've completely lost track of how many replays I've done. I'm sure it's by far my worst. A bit of charge overtake for a lap. Whoops. Is that Ocon? It is. So Ocon and Magnussen have both had to slow down to let Hamilton pass, and that's brought me nice and close to him.
To teammate behind is 13.2 seconds.
Oh, sorry, Joe. You ain't beating me today. Well, you might do. I might make a silly mistake still. Probably help if I used my DRS when I had it. Wonder if anyone's ever done that in Formula 1. Got DRS but forgot to use it. I bet they haven't. Oh my god.
There's 5 laps of
I was just being nice about you, final corner. I said you're a lot nicer to drive now, and then you go and do that to me. I might try and get him out of here. Nope. Now it's dry, they're a little bit better out of that hairpin. Using the DRS this time. Come on, come on. Everything we've got. Inside. Couldn't quite get there. That was actually me trying to back out of that one. I just didn't back out in time. This time, surely. Nope. My overtake on from too early there, so I ran out of it. Oh, he's got a twitch on there.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I can actually run Rich to the end now, I think. Got a lap and a half to go. In fact, no, it's my last lap, isn't it? I forgot I've been lapped. That's stupid of me. Could have been running Rich all this time. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to finish 15th. It's been an eventful race, though. I was trying to give it everything I could. No. 15th. It's been an eventful race. Better than I thought I'd do, to be fair, on this track and in that weather.
We'll see you in Park Ferme.
Oh, not too bad. And we replaced the wing. Driver of the day, Gasly, my rival. I don't know where he finished though. We replaced the wing at the first stop, which I didn't even realise was broken. If we hadn't have done that, might have finished higher up.
So, let's review the driver's standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
So we finished 15th after starting 10th. Obviously, it's not great. Pierre Gasly one stopped. That's why he finished so far up. So did Magnussen. I was thinking had Magnussen done that because he was on the medium tyres. Carlos Sainz obviously DNF'd. Guan Yu Zhou finishes 19th, started 19th. So it's not too bad for him. He overtook Daniel Kvyat. But obviously lost the place to Pierre Gasly as well. Grosjean ended up finishing 11th. We were fighting with him at one stage. I think if we hadn't have changed the wing, we would have been right up with him. Kimi Raikkonen as well. We were in front of him at one stage and had a few silly accidents. But look at my fastest time, a 1:14.7. Obviously Leclerc with the fastest time of all, 1:13.7. But look, I was faster than Albon's quickest time. Only 7 tenths off Lewis Hamilton's. Only 2 tenths off Vettel's, and he finished 3rd. The definite positives to take away from this track. We do know as well now that the car can perform on a track that isn't speed based. It's a high speed track in terms of you are maintaining high speed for a lot of it, but a lot of it's corners, and the car does struggle with corners. Let's look at the standings. I'm still in 11th. There's no changes on any of the standing positions, I don't think. Oh, there's yeah, Kimi Raikkonen moves up, I think. Is that his first point? That is his first point for Alfa Romeo. There's a change in the Constructors' standings. Alfa Romeo with their first point move off the bottom. So it's now only Haas and Williams that haven't scored any points. It was an interesting race. Apologies for all the flashbacks, but I'm not very good, and especially not in the wet. But yeah, although we didn't get the result, and again it's a third points finish in a row outside, or a third finish in a row, sorry, outside of the points. It was still a fun race. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit the DRS on the like button and like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. Obviously we're finishing the season, but we'll see what YouTube Racing can do in the next race, which I believe is Spain. We're going to have some upgrades for Spain. I think it's a chassis upgrade and an aerodynamics upgrade. So, or no, a chassis upgrade for Spain, and then aerodynamics and durability for whatever's after Spain, Azerbaijan, I think. But yes, I'll see you next time for the Spanish Grand Prix. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.